City lights keep drifting by, like broken stars across the night. I smile outside, but deep inside I'm barely holding on tonight. These restless thoughts inside my head keep pulling me 1,000 ways, and every road I try alone just leads me back into the rain. I'm tired of being strong alone, pretending I still know the road. So if your heart still reaches mine, then hold me close just one more time. Please guide me back to love tonight. Be the moon inside my darkest sky. When my heart shakes in the storm, be the arms that keep me warm. I don't need castles in the air, just your hand when I'm scared. When my soul no longer knows which way home is supposed to go, please don't let me lose myself while searching through this world. Just love me slowly and show me where to turn. Sometimes the night feels way too deep, like I'm drowning in memories. I wear my laughter like a dress, but pain still follows after me. And when my faith begins to fall, your voice becomes my only light. Like finding fire in the cold, like sunrise breaking through the night. I don't need perfect words or plans, just someone who still understands. When all my walls begin to break, you're the reason my heart stays. Please guide me back to love tonight. Be the moon inside my darkest sky. When my heart shakes in the storm, be the arms that keep me warm. I don't need castles in the air, just your hand when I'm scared. When my soul no longer knows which way home is supposed to go, please don't let me lose myself while chasing fading worlds. Just love me slowly and show me where to turn. If I fall into the waves, will you still call out my name? If the world turns cold and blue, will your heart still pull me through? So guide me back to love tonight. Be the fire that survives the night. When I'm weak and torn apart, hold the pieces of my heart. I don't need forever promised, just your truth inside your kiss. And if tomorrow disappears, I'll still be safe with you right here. So When I was young, I'd climb the roof and talk to stars like they knew truth. I used to dream some boy someday would love me in a gentle way. The summer wind moved through my hair while little hopes danced everywhere. I'd close my eyes and softly pray, please send my soulmate down my way. Back then love felt like movie scenes, like forever lived inside my dreams. I thought the stars would guide me right beneath that endless silver sky. Under a sky full of stars, I wished for a beautiful heart, someone who'd stay through every scar, someone who'd never fall apart. But every love I tried to hold turned into strangers growing cold, and every promise left behind like fading constellations in my mind. The stars still shine above so bright, but somehow love never stayed in my life. One kissed my lips but loved my face, one held my hand and walked away, one said forever in the rain, then disappeared without a trace. I keep collecting broken nights like flowers dying without light, and every time I trust again, my heart comes home in pieces. Then maybe some girls are born to dream but never live the things they seek. Maybe the stars just taught me how to survive lonely somehow. Under a sky full of stars, I still search through the dark for someone who will see my soul instead of loving temporary sparks. But every road keeps leading back to empty rooms and packed up bags, and every I love you fades slow like midnight shadows afterglow. The stars still whisper from above, but they can't teach a lonely heart how to be loved. Sometimes I wonder if young me would cry seeing who I became. That little girl with hopeful eyes, still waiting underneath the sky. So tonight beneath the stars, I hold my broken heart in arms, still hoping somewhere in this world there's someone meant for lonely girls. And maybe love arrived too late, or maybe pain became my fate. But even now I still look high whenever stars fill out the sky, because a part of me still believes somewhere beyond the dark there's a love written for me among the stars. The bed is empty, the night's too long. I play on memories like a broken song. If time could bend, if fate was kind, I'd tear just proves it's true. My soul's still reaching out to you. If I could hold you again, just for a while, erase the distance, erase the miles. I trade tomorrow, I trade the pain. If I could hold you again. The clock keeps ticking, the world moves fast, but my heart is trapped in the past. Every road, every crowded lane leads me back to the same refrain. Even shadows know your face, no one else can take your place. If I could hold you again, just for a while, erase the distance, erase the miles. Maybe heaven will understand why I'm still reaching for your If I could hold you again, just for a night, I'd keep you close till morning light, and I'd never let go, not even then. If I could hold you again. I'm tracing the shadows on our bedroom wall, counting the reasons why we shouldn't fall. I look in the mirror, searching my eyes. Did I miss the distance? Did I feed the lies? Maybe I held too tight or forgot how to listen. Now the light in your gaze has started to vanish, started to glisten with the coldness I don't recognize. I've replayed our story, every chapter, every line. Was I too selfish to call you mine? But even if I faltered, even if I'm to blame, love isn't a candle you just blow out or a temporary game. You walk through the door with your heart in your hand. You promise to stay, you promise to stay. We were free to fall, free to let this love begin, but you are not free to just walk out, leaving me thin. Love is a covenant, not a choice you can discard. You don't get to leave just because it's getting hard. I won't let you go, I won't sign the release. You gave me your soul, now give me my peace. You were free to love, but you are not free to leave. free to leave. Stay, fix the broken pieces with me, because I'm not letting you be free. Be free.
She walks into the room like midnight rain. Every eye turns when she says a thing. Golden lights dancing on her skin, but nobody sees the war within. They fall for her like wildfire burns. Want it fast but never learn. A pretty face can hide so much. Even diamonds break from touch. Everybody wants her heart, but nobody stays when it gets dark. She was born too beautiful for this world. Too many promises wrapped around that girl. Every love came fast and faded away, leaving scars no makeup could erase. They loved her smile, they loved her fire, but not the soul behind those eyes. And every time she let somebody in, she lost a little more again. Late night tears in a penthouse room, perfume fading with the moon. She keeps hearing the same goodbye from different lips, different lies. People think she's living dreams, but nothing's ever what it seems. When all they see is outer glow, nobody asks what she needs most. She learned too young that beauty fades, but lonely hearts can still remain. She was born too beautiful for this world. Too many promises wrapped around that girl. Every love came fast and faded away, leaving scars no makeup could erase. They loved her body, loved her light, but never stayed through stormy nights. And every time she let somebody in, she lost a little more again. Maybe one day someone will see more than the face on magazine dreams. Hold her close without trying to own. Love her soul, not just her glow. And maybe then she'll finally find a safer place for her fragile mind, somewhere her heart won't have to run, just to be loved by someone. She was born too beautiful for this world, but beauty was the burden she carried first. Still she keeps believing love is real, even after everything she feels. And somewhere underneath the pain, a hopeful heart still remains, praying one day love won't end, like every stranger before him. The prettiest roses sometimes bleed the most. Rain keeps sliding down the glass, like memories that couldn't last. This corner shop still smiles the same, but nothing feels unchanged. Your favorite song is playing low, the one we used to sing back home. Now every lyric cuts right through, like the silence left by you. I stir my coffee slowly now, watching sugar spiral down. 1 spoon, 2 spoons, maybe 4, but the bitterness still grows. You didn't scream, you didn't fight, just disappear one random night. No reason left, no warning sign, just emptiness beside mine. How much sugar is enough to make this broken heart give up? My hands keep pouring sweetness in, but my mouth still tastes like pain again. Everybody here moves on while I replay where we went wrong. And the hardest part I'm going through is not even knowing why I lost you. So I sit alone till closing time, with coffee cold and heavy eyes, trying to sweeten what you left behind. The waitress asks if I'm okay. I lie and smile the usual way. She probably sees guys like me destroyed by love eventually. Your last text still lives in my phone, 3 words that turn my world to stone. Maybe we need space for now, I still don't understand how. Oh, someone who once held me so tight could leave without one real goodbye, like I became somebody else over a single night. I search for answers in my head, and every word we never said, but silence only pours me back another cup of black. How much sugar is enough to hide the taste of giving up? My hands keep shaking as I stir, like somehow sweetness might bring back her. But every table, every chair still whispers you're sitting there, and every little thing you knew now hurts because it points to you. So I stay here pretending fine, while drowning slowly, sip by sip tonight. Maybe love just changes fast, maybe forever never lasts. Or maybe I was loving more than you ever did before. How much sugar is enough to heal a man destroyed by love? I emptied half the jar tonight, but loneliness still tastes the same inside. The city glows outside the rain, while I keep calling out your name. And all that's left of me and you is coffee turning cold for 2. So if you ever think of us, know I still sit where you left us, adding sugar endlessly to a bitterness you left in me.
Rain falls softly on this street, like memories beneath my feet. The city glows in blurry lines while loneliness walks home tonight. I still bring 2 cups out of habit, still slow my steps where we once laughed. And every corner of this town still wears your shadow somehow. There's an old umbrella by the door, the one we bought that night before. You held my arm against the storm, like love could keep the whole world warm. But seasons change without a sound, and people leave while love breaks down. Now I walk through storms alone, still carrying what's already gone. There's an empty side of the umbrella now. Rain still falls but you're not around. One side dry, one side cold, like half my heart got left alone. I still lean to make you space, then remember you walked away. And every drop that hits tonight feels like your last goodbye. Love could disappear without a single slam door. Now it's just me and the rain, walking home anymore. The cafe where we used to hide still leave the yellow porch light bright. Couples laugh beside the glass while I replay our fading past. You once said storms were beautiful as long as we were standing close. Now thunder sounds so different here when there's nobody left to hold. I never thought the hardest part would be surviving after us. Not anger, not the memories, just learning how to breathe alone. There's an empty side of the umbrella now, like love vanished without a sound. I keep turning to your side, even though you're no longer mine. The rain keeps washing through this town. We can't erase what we were now, and every street light shining blue still somehow looks like you. Who knew forever could end fast, like footprints fading in the storm? Now it's just me and the rain, trying to carry on. Maybe some people are only meant to stay long enough to become the saddest song in somebody else's life. There's an empty side of the umbrella now, and I finally understand somehow. Love doesn't always break with flames, sometimes it dies like quiet rain. So if you ever miss my hand, or think about what we once had, just know somewhere beneath the storm I still slow down, like you're walking beside me still, under this lonely umbrella in the rain.
I still leave the light on, like you walk through that door. Every creak in the silence I pretend it's your voice once more. Mornings are colder since the night you walked away. The coffee don't taste the same, and time just won't obey. I keep your sweater by the bed, still can't fold away your name. Leave the light on, leave the pain on. I'll sit in the dark if you're gone. But if one day you miss me too, you'll know this heart still waits for you. So I leave the light on. Photos fade slowly, but the ache stays razor sharp. Every song sounds like our story. Every silence breaks my heart. I never locked the door, still hoping you'll come back for more. Even shadows look like you sometimes. Leave the light on, leave the pain on. I'll sit in the dark if you're gone. But if one day you miss me too, you'll know this heart still waits for you. So leave the light on. Yes, I leave the light on. We never said goodbye, but I'm still waiting there, where the rain fell soft and slow, and your scent hung in the air. I watched you walk away, no words, no turning face. The silence louder than the storm. That night we left no trace. You left the cup half full. You left your coat behind, like you come back any day. But you never crossed that line. We never said goodbye, just faded like a sigh. I hold on to a maybe, while time keeps passing by. Your name still burns like fire and echoes when I cry. We never said goodbye, but I still wonder why. I replay the final scene, the keys, the door, the dusk. A love that slipped so silently now only lives in dust. Your laughter haunts the walls, your shadow keep the lamp still burning, just in case it feels right. We never said goodbye, no promise, no last fight. I whispered to the night wind, hoping you just might remember what we had, or feel the need to try. We never said goodbye, so I still ask the sky, was I just a chapter, or did we run out of time? If only one last moment to say that you were mine. We never said goodbye, but I'm still standing there where we once dreamed forever. Now there's only empty air. You left with all the answers, and I'm left asking why we never said goodbye. But I can't let it die. It was Tuesday, skies were gray. You walked out like the wind just blew you away. Left your coffee half drunk and cold, and stories we planned forever untold. You said nothing, not even a sigh, just a look in your eyes like you'd already said goodbye. Now this house echoes your name, but only silence answers, never the same. I still see you in the doorway, but shadows don't stay, they fade away. You were gone before goodbye could even fall from my lips, like a ghost through the cracks of a love that slipped. I still reach out in my sleep for your hand, but I'm just holding there, trying to understand. You were gone before goodbye, and I never knew why. I reread all our texts each night, searching for a reason, a final fight, but all I find is quiet and doubt. What did I miss? What was this love about? If you'd said just one more word, maybe this silence wouldn't hurt. You were gone before goodbye could even fall from my lips, like a ghost through the cracks of a love that slipped. I still reach understand. You were gone before goodbye, and now every goodbye feels empty and fake, since the real one you didn't even take. You left me mid-sentence, lost in the rain, a half-finished story with nothing but pain. You were gone before goodbye could even fall from my lips, left a lifetime of questions sealed in a kiss. I still wait at the door, hoping you'll try to return with a reason, or at least a goodbye. You were gone before goodbye, and I never knew why. The clock on the wall ticks slow and low, counting every second till you go. My hand in yours, a trembling hope, a fragile story never told. We built our world on fragile dreams, now watching it fall in silent scenes.
Every promise fading in the dark, every forever leaves a mark. I hold you close, but still I know some goodbyes come too slow.
And the last petal falls from a fading rose, a quiet goodbye only my heart knows. These silent tears I hide away as love takes its last breath today. Oh, the cruelest ending, bittersweet and true, just broken pieces of me and you. I memorize the curve of your smile, pretending it will last a while. Each glance a photograph in flame, burning deep when I say your name. We speak of paths we'll never see, two lonely roads, just you and me.
Every dream slips through my hands, like riding lost in shifting sands. I try to stay, I try to be strong, but I knew this all alone.
And the last petal falls from a fading rose, a quiet goodbye only my heart knows. These silent tears I hide away as love takes its last breath today. Oh, the cruelest ending, bittersweet and true, just broken pieces of me and you. If I could turn the hands of time, would I still choose this love of mine? Even knowing how it ends, I'd still fall for you again. Is goodbye ever easy when forever felt so heartbeat belongs to you.
Just broken pieces,
drifting free
of you
and me.
The night still wears your favorite shade, that silver blue we used to chase. I stand beneath the silent moon, still searching for the shape of you. Your laughter used to fill the dark like little fires inside my heart. But now another holds your hand where once I thought forever stands. I was the one who stayed through storms, the one who loved with open arms. But someone came with softer eyes and slowly stole away your light. The silent moon says nothing now, just watches broken hearts fall down. I came before, I loved you first, but somehow love still chose her arms. You used to whisper, don't let go. Now I'm the ghost outside your door, and every star above tonight feels colder than your last goodbye. The silent moon keeps shining bright while I disappear into the night. I still remember every scar, every dream beneath your car. We talked about forever then, like love could never truly end. But people change like autumn leaves, and promises are hard to keep. She came and painted spring in you, while winter slowly grew in me. You didn't leave with angry words, no shattered glass, no final curse, just quieter with every day, until your love completely strayed. The silent moon says nothing now, just watches the lonely shadows drown. I gave you all my younger years, she only met your healed up tears. You hold her like you once held me, like history means nothing now, and every breath inside my chest still aches somehow. The silent moon above tonight knows I lost without a fight. Maybe first love never wins, maybe timing changes things, and maybe hearts can slowly fade even when somebody stayed. The silent moon still follows me like memories I can't release. I see your face in every light, then lose you with the morning sky. I came before, I loved you deep, through every wound you could not speak. But someone else became your home, while I learned how to grieve alone. And the moon says nothing as your shadow leaves mine behind.
stood there coat half buttoned, eyes all cold. I knew then your heart had already been sold. Raindrops kissed the sidewalk like a slow goodbye. You turned around, I forgot how to cry. Your words were few, but silence screamed loud. The street light flickered like a warning in the cloud. I begged you with eyes, not lips or sound. But some goodbyes don't make a single round. The rain kept falling like tears from above, washing away the dust of our love. You walked through it like you felt no pain, and all I could whisper was your name. The rain stopped falling, but you didn't come back. Now it's dry, but I'm still soaked in that day. Every step I take echoes the words you didn't say. My jacket's hung where yours used to be. The empty side of this bed still tortures me. I swore you'd turn, one last look, one delay, but your silence took everything away. The rain kept falling like tears from above, washing away the dust of our love. You walked through it like you felt no pain, and all I could whisper was your name. The rain stopped falling, but you didn't come back. I tried to chase you, heart in my hand, but I got lost in the rain where we used to stand. And now I wait each stormy night for a shadow to return in the street light. The rain kept falling, but not like before. Now it only floods this empty floor. You disappeared like a secret kept, and all I have left is the night we wept. The rain stopped falling, but you didn't come back.
I came back to the river, but you're not standing there. The breeze still hums our song, but it's dancing with the air. promises we foolishly had made. Your shadows in the water, but it won't reach for me. Where the river used to flow, so did the words you'd never show. Now it's only silence speaking low, and I'm just learning to let go. Where the river used to flow. Barefoot on the muddy trail, leaves whisper your name. Even time walks slower here, like it's missing you the same. I touch the air, it slips away, like the way you used to fade. Some loves aren't meant to where the river used to flow, so did the dreams we used to know. Now I wait in memories below, learning slowly to let go. Where the river used to flow. I came back to the river, but you're not standing there. White walls staring back at me, like they know my misery. The clock keeps crying through the night, while neon shadows blur the light. This hospital room feels so cold, like every breath is growing old. I keep reaching for my phone, but silence answers me alone. You said you'd come and I was weak, said my name like prayer you'd keep. But days go by like falling rain, and only strangers know my pain. These white walls know my tears by name. They watch me break the same old way. I waited for your footsteps here, but only loneliness appeared. The flowers dried 3 nights ago. Your message says I'm sorry though, and every heartbeat feels so small inside these empty white-walled halls. I never feared the pain this much, until your hands stop showing up. are singing hollow songs. The nights in here feel way too long. I fake a smile when nurses ask if someone's coming back at last. I tell them, yeah, she's busy now, then hide the shaking somehow, because the truth hurts more than scars. You stop loving me where we are. Maybe sickness changed your eyes. Maybe love can slowly die. Or maybe people leave when life gets heavier than paradise. These white walls hear me call your name. The swallow echoes just the same. I used to be your whole damn world. Now I'm forgotten in this room. The window shows the sky so gray, like even heaven looked away. And every minute hurts somehow, since you don't need me now. I never feared being alone, until illness became my home. I don't need roses in my hand or promises you cannot stand. I just wanted you right here to fight beside me through the fear. These white walls watch me cry tonight, while moonlight faded out of sight. I learned how cold a heart can be when love leaves quietly. And if I make it through this storm, I won't forget what absence formed, because the deepest wound of all was never sickness in these halls. It was loving you and waiting for footsteps that never came.
There's a picture on the dresser gathering dust, and your shadow still dances through this house of us. I keep hearing your footsteps in the hall at night. Even silence sounds like goodbye. I know I broke the trust we used to hold, turned warm hands into winter cold. If regret could turn back time somehow, I'd be holding you right now. But love like ours don't disappear so fast. Some flames were built to last. The candle's still burning by the window tonight. A little weak, but it's still alive. Like my heart holding on through the dark, waiting for a single spark. If there's mercy left inside your soul, if there's a road that leads us home, I'll be here no matter how long. The candle's still burning on and on. I still stop when your favorite song comes on, still save your side of the bed at dawn. Everybody says just let her go, but they never knew us close. Love ain't easy when the damage is real. Sometimes wounds take years to heal, but every tear that falls from me still whispers your memory. And though the night keeps pulling me apart, hope still breathes inside this heart. The candle's still burning by the window tonight. A little weak, but it's still alive. Like my heart holding on through the dark, waiting for a single spark. Candle still burning on and on. Maybe one day you'll remember how we laughed through stormy weather, how your hand fit into mine like it was made there all this time. Or maybe love can bend, not break. Maybe hearts can still awake if you ever turn around. I'll still be standing here somehow. The candle's still burning through the wind and rain, through every mile and every pain. And though the night keeps testing me, I still believe in what could be. If forgiveness finds its way somehow, if you still feel us deep down, then follow the light where love belongs. The candle's still burning on and on. So I leave that window open wide and keep this little flame alive.
City lights are trembling in the rain. Soft piano echoes call your name. The city lights are blurring through my pain. Every raindrop whispers you again. Ghosts of laughter drifting through the night. Faded stars fall slowly from the sky. I trace the glass with shaking hands of art, searching for the warmth that left my heart. Every step I take still leads to you. Every breath reminds me what we knew. I try to run, but sorrow follows through. Like rain that never ends its view. And the rain keeps falling, singing pain, washing all the colors into gray. Your sweet goodbye echoes through the night, fading slowly, losing all its light. Oh darling, tell me, where did our forever go? Lost inside these raindrops I still hold. streets where we once used to stray. Every corner whispers yesterday. An empty cup, the bench where we would stay. Every shadow knows what words won't say. I play our song, a broken sweet refrain, a melody still trapped inside the rain. Every promise written in the dark still survives as scars upon my heart. I let you go, but still I ask myself why love remains when there is nothing left. And the rain keeps falling, singing pain, washing all the colors into gray. Your sweet goodbye echoes through the night, fading slowly, losing all its light. Oh darling, tell me, where did our forever go? Lost inside these raindrops I still hold. I close my eyes and feel you near, a fragile dream that calms my fear. But morning comes, the truth is clear. You're gone and silence lingers here. Is there a wish that turns back time? Or am I chained to what was mine? And the rain keeps falling soft and slow, like it knows the tears I never show. Your sweet goodbye still haunts the night, a dying flame without its light. Oh darling, now I finally know some love's a lit to let you go. Just an echo in the rain, whispering your name again, again, and again.
The coffee's cold, your cup untouched, your sweater still on the back of the chair. I breathe the scent of something lost, like you're still here, but you're not anywhere. The mirror holds your shadow faint, the hallway echoes with your name. I reach for you through silent frames, but only silence ever came. Dreams I'm still here without you, living days you should have been through. Every smile feels untrue when my heart still aches for you. I walk the roads we knew, with ghosts that won't undo. And I'm still here without you. Your favorite song still haunts the night. It plays like clockwork on the air. I close my eyes, you're by my side, then open them, and you're not there. 'Cause I'm still here without you, writing songs you'll never listen to, in a world that lost its hue. Since the day I lost you too, and though time moves me through, I'll always drift back to still being here, still here without you. And maybe love was never meant to stay when storms begin, but I would trade my every breath just to hold you once again. 'Cause I'm still here without you, writing songs you'll never listen to, in a world that lost its hue. Since the day I lost you too, and though time moves me through, I'll always drift back to still being here, still here without you. You're gone, but I still wait in silence, like the moon waits for tides that never rise. Even when the sky forgets your name, my heart still whispers it every night. We had a spark, a world in bloom, but love can fade like petals too soon. I held you close, but not enough to keep your heart from drifting off. And now you dance with someone new. Well, I fade in the shade of truth. You loved him, he loved her, she loved me, but I loved you.
empty rooms and rainy days. I tried to move, I tried to run, but every song still sings you're the one. You loved him, he loved her, she loved me, but I loved you. We're tangled in this quiet storm. Four hearts lost, no love reborn. Round and round we miss the mark. In every light I see the And if this world turns once again, I'd still choose you, even in vain. Oh.
The streetlights blur through frozen rain. Your silence cuts me more than pain. We sit so close but miles apart, like winter slowly kills the dark. You used to hold me through the night. Now even touching doesn't feel right. Your eyes don't search for mine no more. Love left quietly through the door. I hear the cold inside your voice, like loving me's no longer choice. The season changed before we knew, and autumn died inside of you. It's early winter in your heart. It's where our falling started. No screaming fights, no shattered glass, just two souls fading slow at last. You kiss me like a memory, like someone you used to need, and every word feels cold now. We're still together somehow, but baby, I can feel the first snow on our love. The coffee's warm, your hands are not. You say I'm tired way too much. I miss the fire in your eyes. Now every spark just slowly dies. We used to dance inside the storm. Now silence lives inside our home. I keep pretending we're okay while watching you drift far away. I never thought a love this deep could freeze so quiet in its sleep. No broken vows, no final goodbye, just cold wind underneath the sky. It's early winter in your heart. It's where our falling started. No screaming fights, no shattered glass, just two souls fading slow at last. You hold me without holding on, like half your love is already gone. And every night feels colder now. We barely speak somehow, but baby, I can feel the first snow on our love. Maybe love don't always burn, deep winter in your eyes. I see goodbye without goodbye. No angry words, no tears to cry, just empty stars and frozen skies. If loving me still lives somewhere, why does the cold stay everywhere? We're lying here but worlds apart, while winter finishes our hearts. And baby, I still reach for you. Through the snow.
You packed your bags in the quiet light, didn't even wait for the morning to get bright. Left the coffee warm, the keys on the shelf. You left like you were just leaving yourself. No door slammed, no last goodbye, only silence breathing a painful sigh. I woke to the echo of a missing sound. You were gone without turning around. You remembered how to leave, but forgot to stay. Took all our years and threw them away. I kept our dreams safe night and day. But you forgot to stay. I still make 2 cups, still talk out loud, still pretend you're just out walking the clouds. But this room's too still and my heart's too loud to fake the truth beneath the shroud.